Finally. Okay. After 5 minutes, now we're finally live. Okay. Computer issues this AM. Didn't want me to go live for some reason. All right. So, just a second, I had an amazing time last night. Yay. Hi, Sheena. Um, Sorry I wasn't here, but just a second, I had an amazing time last night. The boy got rid of 2 black garbage bags full of stuff out of his room. And I'm very proud of him. So, we went out and went for a walk and went to celebrate and have fun. So, all right. Today's Tuesday, your free day, unless, of course, it's not your busiest day. I know, didn't he do awesome? And it literally was from his books, getting rid of the stuff that's too young for him. Because my little boy, I'm so proud, I'm so excited, he comes up to me Saturday and he goes, Mama, I found it. I said, what did you find? He says, my love of reading. Oh, I was fine. I don't mind. I'm light. Not really, but. And so I'm like, okay, that's amazing. I'm so glad. I mean, Dallas, he does not have a love of reading at all. Um, and the fact that just like found it, it was just like, ah. So I'm like, okay, well, let's go through your books and let's start going through your shelves and stuff like that. And he's excited to read his bigger books and his longer books, and he'll read, but it's Mama says you got to sit down and read. Now he's picking up a book just to pick up a book. So I am like, I'm happy. I'm very, very happy. For me, being a bookworm, there is nothing better than for him to say that to me. So I am ecstatic. All right, let's get going with what we need to do. Today is free day. If it's not your busiest day, don't make it your free day. Keep it going. So, I know, I'm so proud of him. Oh, sorry, glowing mom. Okay. Yours. I know. I love to read. I absolutely love to read. Um, he was a little worried because he likes reading regular books, and I had bought him a Nook a while ago. And he said, I don't like reading off of that. I said, fine, then don't read off of it. I don't care. Read real books too. Oh my God, I love Epic. I love Epic. And we got it this summer too. Um, so I love Epic. But he said that, he really likes reading books in hand. And I said, that's fine. I don't care. I don't care if you read a real book or an ebook. I said, there's positives to both of them, especially considering at nighttime when we want to read. You're not supposed to be on the Nook right before you go to bed because it's a blue light. So I don't care if he reads a real book. Whatever, go for it. I don't care how you read, just read. So, all right. Did we get up and get dressed to shoes, hair, and face today? Do we have our plan in place to eat all our meals, drink all our water, take all our meds? Sheena, I am so impressed with your pictures from your meal prep. Way to go. Today, I actually don't have to cook yet again. Well, I got to cook breakfast. But Juan grilled out the other day, and he grilled 2 whole chickens, a ring bologna, brats and country style ribs. Aw, you're so sweet. You could have done it without me. It just would have taken a lot to try and find the resources to get it. But I am very, very proud of you. So yeah, I don't have to cook any protein for a while. All right, 15 minutes of loving movement. What are we going to do? I guarantee you, Giuseppe and I are going to go for another walk today. Today we're hitting some more of his shelves. We do this every year before birthday and before Christmas. We go through, we get rid of the toys that he no longer plays with, no longer likes, or has grown out of. You are so awesome, Sheena. You are so awesome. All right. So we're definitely going to go for a walk. All right. Ready? No, we'll do ready for bed. You need a new goal. I like the one for the kids, to spend more quality time with the kids. I think that's amazing. I really like that, to have the kids spend more time with you doing quality things. That's an amazing goal. So, or even them just getting into bed on time is a good goal too. Because that can be lumped in with going outside and doing things with you. Because if they expend a lot of energy right before bedtime, especially outside, they tend to fall asleep quicker. So, double impact there. All right, cleaning, and that goes for us and the kids, by the way, for all of those. I love our pajama walks, We get into pajamas, me not so much, I'm just in sweats. And we go for a walk. We don't have to carry a lantern right now, but we go for a walk in the pajamas and just see what we can see. Cleaning, weekly home blessing, 8 minutes, and make your bed, preferably with nobody in it, right? Because we don't want to have to remake it again. Swish and swipe. Do that when you're in getting ready, getting dressed to shoes, hair, and face. Unless, of course, you don't get dressed to shoes, hair, and face in your bathroom. Then when you go to the bathroom, swish and swipe the bathroom. Your laundry, remember, that's that one full circle, that circle that keeps turning no matter what you do. So get that laundry done. Just one full cycle today. Try and figure out where it works best for you and play around with it. Hot spots, 3 of them, 2 minutes each. Room rescues, 3 of them, 5 minutes each. Oh, speaking of cleaning, live is going to be there is no live tonight. It is pre-recorded because we're going out with my dad for anniversary. I am thinking, because Jacek now wants to do reading time at night, that live might end up starting a half an hour earlier. I'm not sure yet, though. Mission for today is, remember, we're in those 2 zones this week. So it's to shine the tub and shower, and you can do that with simple Windex or our homemade glass cleaner. Or it's actually my dad's ordination anniversary. Their anniversary is actually tomorrow. But thank you, Zanette, and good morning, Zanette. And I'm so sorry to hear about all the stuff going on in your face. Okay, that sounded really bad. I'm not going to go into it, but I'm so sorry. But I'm glad that it wasn't teeth. I'm really, really glad it wasn't dentist related. So, 40. Okay, they'll be married for 49 years tomorrow. 47 years ago today, my dad became a minister. So he completed his schooling and got ordained. So today is his ordination anniversary. Tomorrow is mom and dad's wedding anniversary. And they will have been married 49 years. So that's pretty awesome. So we need to shine the tubs and the showers. And like I said, just use a little spray. Or every time you take a shower, definitely. And clean your tub and shower every time that you're in it. So, okay, and then in the guest room or your other room or your unruly room or your cluttered room or whatever room you want to call it, it says to tackle the tackle the bed. However, if it's not your guest room and it's a craft room, or it's an ugly room, or it's an angry room, or it's a black hole, or whatever you want to call that other room, do 15 minutes of decluttering. So, okay. And for kids, if they're still in school, just try to get them to make their bed before leaving for school. Everything else can be taken care of after. If they're out of school, make sure that they do their chores and make sure that they do their 5-minute room rescue in their room. Okay. I am planning. What are your goals for today? Remember, 3 small goals. Doesn't matter what they are, 3 small ones. Hair, makeup, wash face. Hair and makeup are done. I don't consider just sex room a goal. To me, that's a project. So my other goal is to get all my Father's Day cards out in the mail. So that's my goal there. All right. Dinner tonight. We're having smoothies yet again tonight. And lunch, I believe, is the chicken and mashed potatoes that are cauliflowers. Ooh, I love that. Oh, your cherries are in. Oh, I envy you. Um, oh, cherries. I made some amazing cherry jam last year with all the cherries that we got from Mike's tree. Really hope he gives us some cherries this year, because since they came in really great last year and then he pruned the tree, he's not sure if they're going to come this year or next year. But I really hope they come this year, because I made some amazing cherry jam. I do have to say, it was amazing. Or is it preserves? Whichever one will have the chunks of fruit in it. That's jam, jelly, preserves, marmalade, whatever. Oh, I know they are. Just saw some in the store the other day, and he's like, "Look, Mom, cherries." I said, "No." I said, "We're going to hope that Mike gives us cherries." Because the only thing that we have to do is I have to, "Hi, Laura. I'll be seeing you in a little while." The only thing we have to do for payment is if I make the jam, I have to bring him some. So, and then we have to pick them ourselves. But I don't care. I will go over and say hi to Mike and play with his dogs and get the cherries. They are. Oh, they are. And Mike and Juan always end up doing something and getting into something. So, good morning, Tanya. Okay. And then what appointments do you have for today? That is your whole setup for today. Kids, make sure that their schoolwork is done before they go. Okay. Time to close that. That's done. So, like I said, I'm really thinking that live is going to start a half an hour earlier at night. Not tonight, it's pre-recorded, but starting tomorrow night, and we'll do a game. What is that, Gina? I don't even know what it is. Just because with Jasak finding his love of books, I want to really embrace that, and I want to set time aside for us to sit down and read. And it's also a great excuse to get all the screens off. The screens have been going off, but if he was bored or whatever, you know, It's amazing how much stuff he's doing since the screens have gone away. I think he's played with Legos almost every single day. He's um, taken his magnifying glass and mm, yes, and that is so it, Tanya. Congratulations. It's just being small and persistent because big projects get overwhelming. Small is manageable. So, like, even Giuseppe's room, um, he's asleep, so I'm not going to show it to you, but maybe I'll show it to you guys tonight. He's got 3 shelves above his dresser. That was our goal to tackle. Okay, I didn't tell him the whole room because that would be ridiculous. Um, there's no way he would be able to keep up the stamina, nor me. So I told him I just want to go through the 3 shelves above your dresser. And then we got through that pretty quick. So I'm like, well, how about we do your stuffed animals too? So we went through his stuffed animals. And as we were doing his 3 shelves, I decided I wanted to move his books from over here to over here. Doesn't make a lot of sense right now, but if you see it, it will. So he could see them. And he's like, okay, well, then we decided we needed to go through books because he had books that were level 1 readers, and he is definitely not a level 1 reader. So, I'll have to check it out. Thank you, Sheena, especially for my son. Maybe I could even get a card from him then every once in a while. Um, we tried cutting it down and everything like that, and it was just, it had literally just had to go away. You're done. Screen time's done. End of story. We're done. Um, and what actually helped is on Sunday when Juan did all that grilling, we invited my parents down to eat too. And I was talking to my dad about screen time when we were little. And except our screen was just a TV. I am central. It is 7:22 right now. Um, so he said, yeah, it was an hour. And he told Giuseppe, yeah, your mom and Uncle Rob, they only had an hour of TV a week that they could pick. Okay, so it's 8:22 by you. That's right, because you're in Florida, aren't you? They could watch each other's. News was free, or if there was like an educational program we all wanted to watch, like something on Egypt or something like that. So other than that, that was 4 hours of fun TV a week that was allowed in my home when I was growing up. And he was absolutely just. So he started watching Netflix more. He started watching just cartoons and Mythbusters and stuff like that more. But even that, he doesn't watch a lot. He plays with his toys. And it's just because matter of fact, the phones are still sitting right there. He could easily grab them, and he doesn't. We just point blank said, we're done with YouTube. We're done with the screens. He plays video games every once in a great, great while, but he doesn't even do that a lot. And we tried doing the gradual. We tried doing, okay, you got an hour. We tried doing, you got a half an hour. It didn't work. I literally just had to be a very mean mom and say, okay, we're done. And that's how it worked. I know Brandy, she's not on today. She did the same thing. I don't know if she did it the same way, if she just said, yep, we're done, and she took the iPads, or if it was a gradual thing and weaned her kids down, but she took the iPads away too. And now, if Jacek needs to know something for Minecraft, he will say, Mom, can I go on YouTube and figure this build out? I will say yes. He will go on Minecraft or YouTube, figure out the build, and then shut it off. I mean, it's amazing. The kid's amazing. I love my kid. So, Tanya, we need to get you in the chat, or do you not want to be in the chat? And I guess I'm kind of calling you out here in front of everybody. See, and Jacek said he's bored too. And I'm a firm believer that kids should be bored. Then their imagination grows, and it takes a while for their imaginations to start. There's a video on the channel, and it says new feature to YouTube, or at least new to me. On that video, in the description, there is a link to send me a friend request. And then I will add you into the little group chat to where it's kind of like Facebook Messenger, but for this group. So it took Jacek probably about a week and a half to get off of that I'm bored kick. And now I don't hear I'm bored. I get, oh, really? I gotta go to bed? Yeah, that's why I said it's either new to YouTube or just new to me. YouTube has Messenger. So, and unfortunately, I'm not friends with you on any other social media, so I can't send you a friend request. But the video that I did is entitled New Feature to YouTube, or at least new to me. And that's the one that you don't even have to watch the video. Just click on the description box, and there's the link to go to the friend request and send me a friend request, and then I'll get you in the chat. It'll take some time, Sheena. You are going, you're bored. Okay, go find something to do. There's nothing to do. I'm sure. Well, then we can get rid of all your toys. It's as simple as that. And that's how I used it. If you're bored, then there's no reason to have that stuff that's cluttering up your room. So let's just get rid of it. No, you can't take my toys. Okay, well then go play with them. It's simple. I really think he hated me and Juan for probably a good week. I really do. But he's fine now. I'm no longer getting attitude. I'm no longer getting the defiance that I was getting, and I know you guys didn't really see it with him, but he could have been a bear off the channel. But it's amazing. So I think that there's a lot to monitoring how much time any of us are on screens, and really enjoying that contact. So, all right, I got to boot, guys. I got a session in 2 minutes. I will see you tomorrow morning. Tonight's video is scheduled to come up. I'm still trying to figure out what happened to Fridays, because I recorded it. So I don't know if I recorded it and then put it to come off at a different time or what. So I'm looking into that too. I haven't been on my computer since Friday. So have a great day, guys, and I will talk at you all tomorrow morning. Have a wonderful day. If you need anything, send it to me in the chat, and have a fun day. Remember, take it one step at a time, and you guys will be amazing. Bye.